guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today I've got a small Highland haul for you and a couple of bits from Shein. And they are only a couple of bits from Shein because I needed some shoes and a bag for a particular dress that I've bought for my sister's wedding in a couple of weeks time. Yeah, I'd got some money in my Shein wallet from things that I'd returned, and I think I paid £5 for what I've got here, literally because I had money in my wallet from returns. So yeah, it's lovely. It really is lovely to see you. It's lovely to be here and back in real time, as we say. I went to a charity shop. I went to a souvenir shop. Wait till you see my little souvenir. It's absolutely lovely. I was gifted something from Scotland too, and I've got something else too. So without further ado, we could just get on, couldn't we? And then we can chunner along the way, because that's why I really want to pop in, is to do a bit of catching up with you. Because I've been doing the brand work for Temu, so I couldn't sit there and just thingy, I had to get on with the products, to show you the products and promote the brand. And of course I'd had those two trips. The other two videos was the trip vlogs, the Alcudia and the Highland. It was absolutely beautiful in the Highlands. It really was, and I can see why our family members live there. I really could. But the thing is, I think I said, oh, I bet it feels like you're on holiday every day here, living here. But I can imagine that it can get quite wet, and well, actually, I was sat there and it was 11:30 and it was still light. I couldn't believe it, 11:30 at night and it was still light, and I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. But I can imagine that it gets quite dark in winter. But the scenery was absolutely breathtaking, as you'll have seen on the Highland vlog. It was absolutely beautiful. And I think I actually put it was Glencoe, but I think it might have been Glen Nevis where we went to, where it was all lush green and I did the panoramic. It was absolutely breathtaking, and that's my sort of thing. I love nature. So to me, that was just, it was pure bliss. It was like, because we love Wales, you could tell the difference between the two. You definitely could tell the difference between the two. I think Scotland seemed to be, well, especially because I was in the Nevis area. Our family members live right in front of Ben Nevis. They really do, on a croft, in a bungalow on the croft. And when they look out of their window, they said they never close the curtains, and I don't blame them. They look out of their window and there's the Nevis Range there. Ben Nevis is just right in front of you. But it's funny because the day we got there, it was glorious sunshine. The next day it was overcast and drizzly. And there's all these tall, they're like Christmas trees. And there'd been a fire there the week before. And all you could see was the trees. You wouldn't have believed that there was a range of mountains behind that low cloud. But it was absolutely spectacular, guys. It really was. So let me show you some bits so we went to a charity shop in the town, in Fort William town. That's where we were. Went to a charity shop, and you know me, I'm always looking for flowers, and I picked these up and I got these for £3. I've got some orchids, 3 stems of orchids. I've got Lysianthus. These are beautiful. Actually, it's Lysianthus or Eustoma, whichever you call it. But both applies anyway. This is lovely. I think this could quite possibly be Pittosporum. I might be wrong, but I do think it's Pittosporum. We've got these lovely peonies, these 2 big peonies. And then she gave me these berries that are not up to much at all, but she literally gave me them. She said, oh, let me put these in for you, and a rose, a red rose. But such a lovely bunch of flowers that can go down my stash in my petal shed, and I will be able to do something nice with all of those. Not in the same arrangement, but definitely. But I do love this foliage, really do. Like I say, I think it's Pittosporum. It might not be, because there's Hebe and there's Euonymus as well, but they're quite low. They're not on a long stem, so that's why I'm thinking that's Pittosporum. I might be wrong. I picked up from the same shop, I picked up this gorgeous shirt. It's like chambray. Now it's an M&Co, this is. I like M&Co. We used to have one in our town, but it closed down. It's like, would you call it a chambray denim, because it's that soft denim, but it's this lovely light blue, perfect for summer, really is, you know, with a white vest top underneath. And my arms are bad today, so I've got with a white vest top underneath, and a pair of white shorts or something like that. Perfect. I thought, well, yeah, that is definitely lovely. We were gifted this lovely bar. Let's make a fresh start, and it's Say It With Soap. That's not the company. The company is Sedberg Soap Company, and our relative knows the lady who this company belongs to, and she started off very small, and now she owns multiple shops within the Highlands, and a big cafe. You know, you can go there and visit. It's quite expensive soap. It's all handmade, and this is lemongrass soap, and it smells absolutely, it really does smell absolutely delicious. And that's the bar of soap. It's glycerin, as you can see. Oh, it's out of this world, it really is. And I love lemons, as you know. So yeah, that was a gift. I picked up the obligatory, I also picked up a little miniature bottle of whiskey and some haggis, but I left the bloody haggis in the fridge. So I've had to get some from Tesco. Yeah, I got some from Tesco, so I'm going to be doing haggis. I'm going to be doing haggis, neeps and tatties with a whiskey sauce, because when I was in Scotland I had battered haggis, and it was absolutely stunning, and I had it with the little jug of whiskey sauce, and it was just second to none. So I have got a little miniature of whiskey that I got from the Highland shop, and that's in the back there, in the kitchen there, from the same shop. I also picked up the obligatory Scottish shortbread, £3.99 for that, and it's all butter shortbread, reserve collection. I need to get my glasses. Yeah, all butter. It's a delicious double chocolate chip and assorted shapes, and it wasn't too bad, that. £3.99 for that little box of biscuits there. And I love a bit of shortbread, I do, guys. Also, I was gifted, and I thought this was absolute, from Buckingham Jewellery, there was quite a lot of this in the Highland shop. It's almost like, these glasses are dirty, it's almost like the Woolen Mill, the Edinburgh Woolen Mill shop, but it wasn't called that. It was called the Highland. Highland. I think they're a bit smeary now, but they're a bit better. And I was gifted this. Look at that, beautiful. Now, I don't know what these are. It doesn't say what the material is, but they, as you can see, they're like little diamantes. Can you see? That beautiful little robin. I love it. That little pin. It's a little pin. And that's Buckingham Jewellery, and they had a beautiful a thistle, silver thistle with, well, it was silver, a silver stem, and the actual thistle was purple, and it was out of this world. It really was. They had that as well in that Buckingham collection. And last but not least, for the Highland, I had to get this. I had to. Look at him. He's Highland cattle. Isn't he gorgeous? He really is gorgeous. He's going to sit back here somewhere one of the days. But I absolutely love him. There he is, sat nice and proud. We did actually see the cattle, if you saw that, but they were across a field, and so we could only take photographs, you know, and they're quite blurry, the photographs, but so it's been such a treat. It really has up there. Really, really has. Isn't he cute? He's so adorable. Yeah, that's one of, so he's just a perfect little memory to have brought home from our time up in Scotland with our family members. It really was lovely, and we met so many lovely people, you know, their friends. And you know, when it's such a close-knit community, and as we would you'd drive through the croft, drive out, and you know, as if you were going towards the town or Spean Bridge or wherever it was that you were driving to, you know, and there was people that'd be walking the dogs, and they'd stop and talk in the car, and I thought, oh, this is so lovely. You know, the community was lovely, and their friends were absolutely lovely. It was just lovely, it really was. And now I'm going to move on to the Shein. I've got my sister's wedding coming up, and like I say, in a couple of weeks, and I've got this gorgeous dress. Now it's got multicolours in this dress, not an abundance of multicolours. That I think there's 3, maybe 4 different colours in this dress. And I thought, right, I'm either going to wear gold shoes, you know, gold accessories, shoes and handbag, or I'm going to wear orange. And so because I want to be nice and bright, you know, because it's my sister's wedding, and I've only got that one sister left, you know, because well, I've got my brother as well, but I've only got that one sister. I had 2 sisters and one passed away, as you know. And so, yeah, I just want to. So I've picked up this. Now it's squashed. Look at it. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to really stuff it. If this is the bag that I'm going to be keeping, because I'm going to send one back. I'm not keeping them both. If this is the bag that I'm keeping, I'm going to have to do something with that to make it look a little bit more respectable. But that's the bag. They were so cheap, these, as you can tell. It's Shein at the end of the day, but I wonder whether I can stuff it straight, you know. But I just wanted something little. You know, I'm not into huge bags, taking loads of stuff. Having said that, I did use my daughter's Karl Lagerfeld bag, and I really, well, actually sometimes I got frustrated with it. I was going to say I really loved it. It was nice having a bag on my shoulder. I'm going to try that. The shoes to go with that, they're just strappy sandals and only a 3-inch heel, because of course, you know, we don't walk in heels like we used to. This is the orange sandal. Haven't tried it on yet. Strappy sandal, strap goes around the ankle. Can you say? Strap goes around the ankle. It's got that lovely, I love the sandals with this on the back. I really do. Like I say, I think there's nothing worse than seeing a heel hanging off the back of a shoe. So I just like to have that. That's just me. And then it's just that little strap going across there. These are like a, they're like a nubuck, you know, like a faux suede. But yeah, so I've got those, and I've got that orange bag there. This is for me to choose from. Need to try the dress on with the accessories and see what I feel is best. I'm not going to put those on the table. Then the gold set. This is the little gold bag, and again this is a little bit wonky, but I mean, what do you expect? That's a little bit, well, it's a good job my dress isn't wonky, isn't it? My dress is from Quiz. That little gold bag, there's not much to say about it. Oh, it has got a it has actually got a gold chain, you know, for a crossbody or over the shoulder, which I would probably put over the shoulder. Actually, I was being superstitious then for a minute. Now that's broken. Yeah, it must be. That's broken because you put it into the bag like that. That's not good, is it? But you get what you pay for, don't you? So maybe I can fix that. I can fix the link and get it mended. And that's indeed if I want to use the bag on my shoulder, which I don't think I do anyway. But that's not the point, is it, really? A bit disappointed in this. And it took ages for them to ship it as well. Yeah, and that's the little bag there anyway. But that in itself will do. I only want something to put my phone in. Yeah, and then the shoes are, let me put those in that bag. But do you know, I've got such a bad back. I'm complaining today. I've had pains in my legs. Yeah. It's this weather doesn't help, just doesn't help anything, really doesn't. But anyway, there's the shoe, and again, it's, you know, it's just that ankle strap. I like this style of sandal, 3-inch heel, and just this little strap across the toes. Not a lot to say about them because I've got them in black, haven't I, with the chain. I've got them in the orange and I've got them in the gold. So yeah, not a great deal to say about them, but I do like the gold, I must admit. So I'm going to see how it goes with this dress because there isn't anything shiny on the dress. I'm just hoping to lift it with this shiny business. So we'll see. We'll see how that looks. You know, because it's a wedding, I wanted it to look a little bit blingy-ish without being blingy, because I'm not a blingy person. So we'll see how that goes. So that's all of my haul, guys. I'm gonna put him somewhere really, really nice. I love him. I really do love him. Yeah, thank you for joining me today, guys. I'll see you all on Tuesday. I'm a bit weary. I'm gonna go. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. So do take care, guys. I've waffled enough. I know you've probably gone to sleep or you've clicked off. Whichever. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. Do take care. See you then. Bye.